Motorsport will get pole position for the Meguiar's Bathurst 12-hour. Maxi Goats on the outside. On the inside is Thomas Randle for Scott Taylor Motorsport. Squeeze.
Thomas Randle. Right.
Oh, Randle's around.
It's got a wrap.
Yeah, I doubt you'll find a more passionate man about this event up and down pit lane than Scott Taylor.
The Bathurst 12-hour is like the holy grail to STM, and we keep going back for more. I've come second, fourth, seventh, DNF'd a couple of times.
He's got an issue. Tyre. Oh, no.
Leave no stone unturned. That's what we have to do, because that's what it takes to win that race. To do that, we've assembled a fantastic group of individuals.
Scott called me about it, and he said, I want an all-Aussie team. I want to go with the best drivers, and gave me a bit of credit, said he rated me really high as someone that could go and help him win Bathurst. So once I heard the lineup he had and how much effort I know Scott puts into everything he does, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm coming.
Our driver lineups are incredible guys in their own right. They all love GT racing.
Thomas is talented. He's got a lot of natural ability.
That guy's attention to detail and his sim capability and things like that puts him in a different dimension, probably from a technical perspective. He's out the front as a smiling, goofy guy, but behind that is a really, really intelligent, well-heeled race car driver. You know, Cam is not as colourful, let's say, as what Thomas is in front of a camera, but he's an incredible driver.
Thinks he should be winning every race, and that's what you want out of a driver. And Chaz is very similar to that, where Chaz probably knows he's the best.
I dreamt about having Chaz. He's the tops of the tops because he can drive in all sorts of environments, under all sorts of pressures. He can dial it in when he needs to dial it in, he can relax when he needs to relax. So I love all the supercar guys, and I'm friends with most of them. I'm pretty happy with the three that we've got, that's for sure.
The testing is pretty crucial to the campaign, because we're probably behind a little bit with some of the European teams that have got the same car. That we haven't been on the tyre that they've been on, so we've got to quickly learn that tyre and try and jump up to where they are or ahead of them to try and win the race. So it's really crucial. Probably the tyre is definitely the key part of it. The drivers don't really have to worry about them. We know they're going to be on the limit and on the pace, so that's always a big tip.
That car's been at Ash Seward Motorsport for over 6 months being prepared to make sure that when we get the thing out of the truck, we're ready to go, we're on point.
Now, I really like Ash and what he does. He works really hard with a really small team, and he deserves a lot of the accolades for whatever happens, win, lose or draw. He's done an awesome job already to this point.
We certainly shouldn't take it for granted as a race driver to get to do laps in an AMG GT3 car. As a kid, watching the 12-hour or watching supercars race, this has been my dream to race at this level.
Yeah, it's been 2 days here, but I think we're now ready to rock and roll for the Bathurst 12-hour.
If I couldn't drive my truck to the races, I probably wouldn't go racing. That's how passionate I am about my trucks. In our support for the community is an amazing girl by the name of Casuarina Smith, who goes by the handle CJ.
So my name is Casuarina Smith and I'm a truck driver, and I have the role of driving Scotty Taylor's 909 around the country now, which is awesome. I've been trucking for 10 years and it's a real honour to now be at this level of my career. Yeah, it's a career I really love.
CJ's quite capable. She's driven road trains in Outback Australia, drove the Team 18 truck, got like 2.9 million hits. But behind all that, she's very much an educator in respect of the transport industry.
Good morning. So it's Monday and I'm in my truck. So first trip in the truck with my name all over it. Very, very exciting.
You know, we're going to Bathurst, we're going to 12 hours, so we're going to hook CJ up to a road train, so we're going to give her 3 trailers, like 2 isn't big enough for B-double, so we're going to chuck an extra trailer on there.
So we left super early in the morning, on Monday morning, tried to beat the traffic, got caught in it regardless. Then when we got to Gatton, that's a road train hookups zones. You can't take road trains into cities, so we had to take 2 B-doubles out, then we split it up and put it into a B-triple.
She'll drive it all the way to Dubbo because you can't go from Dubbo to Bathurst as a road train. So I'll pinch a trailer back off her and then go on to Bathurst.
Once the trucks were washed up and we actually came into the track, it was that feeling of like, oh, we did it. You know, we've done such a good job. Everything's clean. The cars are here. Let's go racing.
I think the moment you drive into Bathurst and you see the big Mount Panorama sign, and it's very special. It's hard to describe.
Would love to just go out there and get a win for Scotty. He's been trying to win this race for a long time, and I think this year's our best shot for sure.
Us supercar drivers, we know that our sport only exists with the amazing fan support, so I really appreciate the track to town. It's an opportunity for fans to get up and close to the cars, get amongst it, and it sets a tone for us for the weekend.
It's an expensive race, and to justify the expense of the race, I like the community to benefit from that. And so our chosen partners are the Prostate Cancer Foundation, and we've been with those guys for quite a few years now. They're very professional. And it's the right crowd, you know, guys, you know, these big tough race car drivers and truck drivers think that they don't need to go and get checked. So the message is quite clear, and the 12 hour is a good billboard for us to be able to reach some people who may be a bit stubborn and don't down to the doctors as much as they should.
The most important session across the weekend is the first session to make sure that the car's rolled out of the truck fast. Because if you start behind the 8 ball, it's really hard to catch up. How the car rolls out of the truck, how you finish that first session, confidence-wise with the car and the drivers, and that's a pretty important session.
We'll be boxing this lap, box this lap. 20 seconds before the lift. Go.
Yeah, I guess for practice 1, it'll just be all about getting comfortable in the car, work out what the balance is, make sure there's no like ergonomic issues within the car for, I guess, a driver. Yeah, we've got a fair bit of practice here at Bathurst, so I don't really expect to be any issues with that stuff, and we'll just get into our program and get comfortable.
Welcome to Bathurst, welcome to Mount Panorama. It is the Meguiar's Bathurst 12 hour and starts with Pirelli qualifying.
Qualifying around here is just super special. Every driver wants to qualify. It's just such a special place when you can drive a super fast car like a GT3 with all the aero, good tyres, light fuel. It's awesome.
And so the second 30-minute part of qualifying to determine the 10 contenders that will battle for the coveted Alan Simonson Pole Award.
I think we got the right guy for the job. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
He was born here. Do you think maybe he was conceived here during a qualifying session? During a qualifying session. Maybe not during a race. Because he's had a bit of bad luck in them.
Well, to be fair, you've contributed to some of those.
He's been arsed ended a few times. you've contributed to some of those.
Top 3 cars covered by less than a tenth, and Cam Waters is going on with it, purple in the middle sector.
Down to the final corner, gets the AMG turned in, the 222, and he goes to the top. Now we're throwing overhand, gentlemen.
And Chaz wipes the sweat from his brow. No worries there, because a 2:01.56 for Cam Waters.
Yeah, really good session. Obviously good to get in the 10. Car's really fast. I still think people sandbagging, but we'll throw everything at it in the next one, and hopefully we can get it again.
All I heard the whole session was fuck. The whole time, I don't know what was going on, but overall a lot of passion in this garage, being a supercar team, and a lot of hard work. And the team here at ASM's giving us a fantastic car. So put a superstar driver in like Cam, and to go provisional pole at Bathurst 12 Hour with so many amazing teams from all around the world is a credit to every single person here.
So today is Saturday and we're here at Bathurst. We are doing something really exciting today. We're actually selling merch, which Scott Taylor Motorsport normally doesn't do, but we're doing it for a good cause. We're raising money for prostate cancer.
I just saw they were all Aussie team, Aussie owner, Aussie drivers, Aussie team manager, so, and the boys drive for V8 supercars, so I thought that's who I'd go for this.
And it was for a good cause, it's for prostate cancer, so why not get in there and support the cause.
Well, as you can see, we're completely sold out of merchandise here at the Scott Taylor Motorsport. Pop-up merch store, huge. Thank you for all the support. As you know, all the proceeds have gone to the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. So thank you for getting behind it. Hopefully we're loud and proud tomorrow. Let's go racing.
And there's Scott Taylor. His attention split 2 ways this weekend. Owns the all-Aussie entry in the Meguiar's Bathurst 12 Hour. But in between that, keeping himself busy and race fit, driving his Porsche 911 GT3R in the Combined Sedans.
The Combined Sedans is a pretty cool class. I've competed in a couple of times before and done okay in it. I'm taking 2013 GT3R Porsche. There's only 13 of them in the world. I'm lucky enough to own one. And that car, it's like I can trust that car. It sends me a message a long time before I'm completely sideways or heading into a place I don't want to be. It almost talks to you, they talk about driving through the seat. You can hear the suspension going up and down and things banging, and you know what's going on when you're on the limit. And you go drive and have fun, right? And I'm not going to, Roland Day's not going to ring me up and say, Scott, here's the contract for you. So I just hope everyone behaves, because there's some expensive cars there.
Cars and sedans will rock through Mount Panorama here on this Saturday afternoon. And we've got cars going off down the escape road. Scotty Taylor was one of them.
These guys are racing with sheep stations out there.
And there's a sorry sight for the Taylor Motorsport car. Scott Taylor, unfortunately, all he can do is look on.
Scotty, mate.
I was on the right and bloody someone wanted to be on the right more than what I wanted to be on the right, and just took the left front corner off it.
Bloody bugger. They're all out of control.
Well, yeah, control.
So 2 rights, don't make a left.
Qualifying to set the grid for the Meguiar's Bathurst 12 Hour.
Race control pit exit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open pit exit, please.
Best to the end of the second sector. Nice and tidy in the final sector through the chase in the final corner. Does he come to the line? A 1 dead. Wow. Now we're starting to talk.
Cam Waters 1.07. What a lap
lap time from 222.
Yeah, nice work, mate. It was really hooked up on that lap. Good stuff.
This is the question mark now. Will Lucas Stoles do enough to grab pole position? He gave away a couple of tenths in the middle sector. At the end of the Pirelli pole battle, final few metres of Mount Panorama, and Stoles stays third, which means Scott Taylor Motorsport will get pole position. Waters takes pole position for 222, and Scott Taylor Motorsport for Mercedes-AMG. It's their 6th pole position for the brand in the history of the race, which is a record.
It's unbelievable to obviously get pole here and win the Alan Simonson trophy. It's Alan was an amazing bloke, met him a few times, so to do that, it's super special.
I just keep coming back because this is the holy grail. It's our time to shine, isn't it? So we've been doing this for so many years, but we've got a race to do tomorrow, so it's going to be a late night, I think, and an early morning, so get some sleep, everyone.
Yeah, the energy on Sunday morning, every Bathurst is, you always got some butterflies, and if you say you haven't, you don't care about it, or you just there's something wrong with it. So you've got the expectation is the thing that gives the butterflies. Whether you qualify last or first, you still think you've got a chance to win the race.
We have to get everything right if we want to have a chance of winning this race.
In a lot of these big endurance races, the results choose you, but you can do all the hard work and go into it, and one thing can go wrong and ruin your day. So you got to have the mindset that you just got to roll with the punches, go with it, you do your best prep, and we'll see where we come out.
Starting, yeah, it's obviously a bit nerve-wracking, very intense. It's hard to really put it into perspective for people who've never done it before, just how hard it actually is. I mean, Bathurst is bloody hard enough as it is in the daytime, let alone in the middle of the night, and you're going around on your warm-up lap, everything's cold, track temp's freezing at 5:30 in the morning, tyres are cold, it takes a lot of laps to get the tyres up to temp, so you've really got to manage that.
The sun might not yet be up, but Mount Panorama is shining with light as 34 of the best GT3 cars from all around the world and the drivers that will steer them today head out of a now open pit lane as we count down to the start of the 2026 Meguiar's Bathurst 12 Hour.
It's amazing to be starting this race on the pole, and I mean, you've got to thank Cam and the whole team, Chaz as well, Baz, Scotty Taylor, Ash Seward. They've put an amazing car together.
The world has come back to Mount Panorama. 12 manufacturers, 120 drivers from 22 nationalities. This is where the world comes to race. And for 2026, Australia's international enduro bursts into life at Mount Panorama. Maxi Goats on the outside. On the inside is Thomas Randle for Scott Taylor Motorsports.
And with free ride, this is great.
There's still 3 wide. Up to Griffin's Bend for the first time.
Incredible, the first vestiges of sunlight just beginning to break through in the distance.
It's much easier being second in this thing. You just follow the dude in front.
Bright headlights and bright LED taillights in this 34 car field down Conrod Straight for the first time. 1 racing lap down.
How you feeling? Comfy?
That's the Mustang. Park drivers left on the run down towards the chase.
Look at Chris's suit and look at his face.
It's like the Ford maybe hit a kangaroo down Conrod. Green flag, green flag.
He's holding on, coming down to Murray Meguiar's now, and
he's gone.
He's gone.
In this lap.
Randle hits from the lead. He was second.
Randle hits his marks and hand over to Chaz Mostert, who'll jump behind the wheel for stint number 2.
Just fuel saving, man. Just fuel saving. Like,
start. That's crazy, yeah? 3 wide up Mountain Straight in the dark. Tick that one off your to-do list.
Oh, bloody hell, that was crazy. Yeah, happy to bring the car home. We obviously just missed the safety car by a lap, but that's all right. We've got a long way to go, and I think we've got a pretty good race car.
Coming down to 2 hours completed already. Where's that gone?
Safety car, boards and flags, safety car, boards and flags. Car off at the chase, car off at the chase. Dust on the inside at the apex. 7 laps left at the stint, 7 to go.
How much fuel left? Like how many laps in the stint?
8.
Into Elfoil pit lane come the 2 race leaders. Right on cue.
A few cars have pulled their sandbags out today, so some pretty quick ones in a straight line, but we'll see how we go. I think we've got good tyre life in the car, but we might necessarily have to work pretty hard to do something pretty tricky in the strategy to get track position.
Now 23 laps into this green flag stint. The top 3 cars covered by 4.5 seconds.
A good lap and a half, 2 laps before you have any sort of confidence in the car, and you can just see how cautious Thomas Randle has to be with this car as he brings it up to temperature.
We're really pushing these things over the top of the mountain, making you work pretty hard and have some sick battles out there, so raises the heart rate a little bit, makes it feel a bit hotter in there, but we're going good. Car's pretty pacey. We'll see what Tommy and Chazzy can do.
And it feels like we've got a mid-race sprint race going on for the top 10 as Thomas Randle gets up the inside of the McLaren and runs him wide at turn 2 at the end of Mountain Straight. So Randle up to position 5.
5 hours and 51 to go.
Traffic giveth, traffic taketh away. He's got Thomas Randle right.
Oh, Randle's around.
Randle's gone around as he was going by the high-class car. That's the 222 car from 4th position overall.
They were due in this lap or next. Knowing Scotty and knowing this crew, the job will be to get it back out and finish. Plan A was to win the race. Plan B is to raise funds for the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia, which they've done. We heard earlier from Scotty himself that they've gone well over $100,000.
Great work by the STM team. The 222 is back out again. Thomas Randle has beaten himself up. He's been dead honest about that. But how on the ragged edge are they, and how quick when it goes does it go? They are not progressive cars, are they?
You're completely in control until you're not, and then you are well out of control.
Going out, that was the BMW number 46. That's cold tyres off the pit lanes.
That is an excellent setup. Refreshing beverage in hand and enjoying the race from the campgrounds.
They're going as hard as they can on the wave bike.
Chaz, with the race over, is going back to visit Robbo's place, where he quite famously ended up parked with a cool beverage in hand. I think Chaz has just gone there because it's a really good place to walk.
Yeah, it's a great place to walk.
Let alone he's still in a race suit too.
There he is.
He's gone to wave to Cam Waters.
Safety car lights out.
Thank you. Safety car lights are out on safety car. Wave by can commence once you reach turn 18.
If we say fuel like a motherfucker, can we make an hour 14? Can you work it out, real quick numbers? Because you're already...
Yeah, no, 66 minutes, so no.
It's just lost a bit of straight line on Conrod. Mountain's okay for whatever reason, but just when it gets right up high, I think the drag just starts to kick in a bit. 2023, Katzberg. That's quali pace. Fucking hell. That's so fast.
Tsunami RT car, and this is one of the wave bike cars that was up the road. Our leaders right now are through the S's, making their way down to the dipper. They're not far away from getting to that car. Here they come.
Oh! Huge shot. Huge shot for the Craft Bamboo car.
Race control all personnel. Red flag, race is suspended. Red flag, race is suspended.
No, he was standing
Sideways.
Sideways.
It's great that you could make your way back from the chase, Chaz, that you went down just to wave at Cam Waters. Did you see him down there?
I did, yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Why were you not impressed with your teammate? He was down there cheering you on.
The last time he was there, he was having beers, and if he's down there having beers without me, I felt a bit left out. So.
No beers for now. We're still in this. We got to hopefully get a lap back, and car's actually not too bad considering the touch of the wall. So if anything, I think Thomas has actually tuned it up across the top. I think it's nearly flat in a couple of areas there. It's actually pretty good.
Race wins out of the question. What's the goal for the rest of the day for the Triple Two?
Tell
us more.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
How many laps down are you?
We're one now, aren't we? We're about to get another one back, hopefully, so we'll be on the lead lap.
Unfortunately, we got caught up with the back marker and went a few laps down, so now we're fighting to get our laps back. We've got one back already, so we need a safety car to get a lap back. So this red flag will obviously help us as well because it'll start on a safety car, and then we'll only be half a lap behind. So now we're aiming to be back on the lead lap with an hour and a half or 2 hours to go, and we'll see how we go. We're still in the race.
Race control, attention all teams, safety car proceed, green flag, safety car boards and flags, safety car start. All cars entitled for an away by, which is position 9 onwards, drivers left from Forest Elbow.
Was it Garth or was it Chad who said that they were effectively out of it? Because this brings them right back in it.
Yeah, obviously cool to get back on the lead lap. I mean, 3 down and some damage, so yeah, we've got Chazzy in. We'll see what he can do. I feel like it's going to be pretty hectic now. Everyone's going to let rip.
Battling over 13th and 14th position.
Banging panels. Merc on Merc through the chase.
Oh, hello. This is getting feisty on pit wall.
And the Triple Two.
There's a bit more to 13th and 14th, I think, going on right here.
Yeah.
Do you think there might be a bit of bragging rights going on here?
Maybe just round 1 of the Repco Supercars Championship starts next weekend, and I think these guys may have started a week early. Oh no! They got into each other.
The wall broken.
Ojeda has got into the wall.
They're both gone. They're both badly damaged.
Fuckhead! What a fucking turkey.
And if this is a safety car, it changes the day.
Yeah, it will be.
Why didn't you use your brains there? You're not going to make it. Fucking bullshit. You're 2 laps less than us. We're not going to make it. Fucking idiots.
Because you can pit now and you can get to the end.
Oh yeah, I feel sorry for Scotty. You know, we got pole and we had a car that was pretty good, and yeah, just a couple little mistakes today, but then getting taken out like that, it doesn't feel good. But it's like the biggest positive out of the whole weekend and today is the team. The team just gels so well together. For people that don't always work together, it makes a big difference to get a crew that could just all communicate without actually talking to each other, and it's hard to do. It usually takes years of teams being together, and this is a crew that's just come from all different teams, and some are people that know Ash and some don't know Ash, know Scott, but they've all come together and worked so well together. It's amazing to see.
Sorry, big dog. Had a crack. It was fucking awesome. Good on you.
Well, Sunday at Mount Panorama started off exactly how we wanted it to start off, and it ended up how we didn't want it to end up. We had a quick car. We demonstrated that by our ability to put it on pole, win a pretty special trophy for doing that. And it shows why it's so special to win this race, because it's so hard to win the race, and we've had that many goes at it. There's no surprises in coming over here. 14 hours in the truck will give me a good time to reflect on a lot of things about the Bathurst 12 hour.
Bathurst 12 hour done and dusted. Had heaps of pace across the weekend. The team did an amazing job preparing some really good cars. You know, Chaz and Tom did an amazing job, and just yeah, wasn't meant to be. So that's what Bathurst does to you, right? It can be so kind to you like it was on Saturday, and then so mean to us like it was today.
Hopefully see you next year if they want us back.
Where's your shirt? It's at home. Oh!
Oh,
But both times now, we couldn't have got on another lap. We would have run out. So. Hey,
This thing's buzzing like
Looks like, I think Cam's had enough. I think he just wants to go home now. That's Cam in the wild. You okay down there, mate? You alright? You want to go home? Yeah, that's what I say. I know him too well.
Yeah.